Welcome to Try My Job with Ola. Today we're in Olorunda local government and presently we're in Ayetoro market in Aradagu. With me here is the chairman of Olorunda local government, Honorable Abudu Amida. He's going to be selling a lot of things in this market today. To Try My Job, absolutely anything is possible. So let's find out what the chairman is going to learn from selling things in the market. We'll start from construction equipment and then we'll move over to foodstuffs and we'll see how we go. To Try My Job with Ola. Stay tuned.
I'm Amida Abudu, the Executive Chairman of Olorunda Local Council Development Area, Rest House, Iworo, Badagry, Lagos State. Olorunda is one of the newly created local government in Lagos State during the then Governor Abudu Amida regime. And I thank God that I'm happy to be one of the pioneer Deputy Executive Secretary in the year 2003. October 28. Since then, I have been on the train going with the political terrain of Badagry. I was born and bred at Ibereko. I was born into Alhaji Amida Ido's family in the year 1964. I had my education in the same Ibereko 1972 to 78, that's elementary school, before I now proceed to Aromi Secondary School, Sarigam, in the year 1980 to 1985. From there, I moved into business. It was after when I was in business before I later come into politics. Getting into politics, I believe education is the key to everything in life. So I have to further my education by going to Polytechnic of Ibadan for my OND. After then, I put in for my HND, which is in view now. Any moment from now, my result will be out. Then I'll also be one of the graduates. To God be the glory. It's of joy, it's a thing of joy for me for today. Because as you can see yourself, you see a lot of people beside me. And some people are still coming, and that is how they'll be coming. Instead of leaving them to somewhere else, it is better I stay among my people.
My name is Honorable Femi Ogun, a former Honorable Councillor in the Badagry local government. Local government system is a system which is involved to, really improve the lives of the people in the local government. And I want to say this, that the chairman, Honorable Amida, what he has done in the local government has actually really, changed the face of the local government for the 2 terms that he has served in the local government. The local government used to be a very poor local government in the years back, and when he came on board, and I think a lot of people have benefited from his program, like the empowerment program that he's doing. I think since inception, that it has never happened in the history of the local government. They has introduced a widow's monthly stipend that he gives to the widows, even to the young ones who are unemployed. And I think if the federal government or the federal government itself can take can follow this step, I think we'll have less people or less jobless guys in the community or whatever. I think in a nutshell, he has actually done well for his people, and I think if he's given more opportunity to serve, definitely he will do more and more for the people of Badagry.
All right, here with me in Ayetoro Market is Honorable Abudu Amida, the Honorable Chairman of Olorunda local government. He's going to be selling a lot of things, starting from construction equipment. So what are your expectations for today?
Well, my expectation is just the same as previous ones, because when you are in government,
yes,
you need to do what exactly your people
want you to do.
And this market you are seeing, it wasn't like this before, but it was when I came in as a local government chairman that I brought this market to this standard.
I can notice some construction taking
the
place.
construction is still ongoing, not until it's all is finished. But presently, you can see how it's bubbling.
Yeah.
Everywhere is bubbling.
And your people are very happy with you.
People are, they must be happy because I didn't leave them. I'm always with them.
All right, so it's time to loosen up. You might have to get rid of your jacket while we get down to business.
Okay.
Let's try my job with Ola. The show continues. Okay, the chairman is here to patronize you and to sell for you today. How do you feel about that?
It's okay now.
Okay.
You are happy. Are you happy?
I'm very happy. Yeah.
You are very happy.
That your chairman is coming to sell for you.
That is good.
Okay. Sir.
It is not only the trader that I'm going to sell for. I'm also going to sell for a proprietress that is sitting behind the sole owner of the shop.
Okay, so you're selling for everybody?
I'm selling for everybody.
All right, sir.
Proprietress.
Okay, so you put him through. All right, the chairman said he was once a businessman and he hopes to go into business when he's done with politics. So let's find out how he's going to really fare on today's job. And let's see really if our chairman is a businessman. You don't know. Let's try my job. Sir, so you're going to be selling today?
Yep.
We're leaving you to do your business.
Thank you.
Okay, please put him through. We're done seeing the chairman selling construction equipment. It's time to go around the market, and we have the Iyaloja General here with us. She's going to be taking us around the market and telling us one or two things about the market. She will teach the chairman how to sell every other thing that he's going to sell today. Welcome on the show, ma.
Hello, ma.
Hello, ma.
Abosedi Dada.
Okay, she's the Iyaloja of Olorunda General. So she's taking us around the market, and I'm so pleased to have her with us today. Welcome on the show, ma.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Shema.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so, sir, let's go round. And you let my lead, though.
Okay.
Why we follow?
Yes. he's really had a lot of fun selling in the market. Now it's time to find out what exactly he's learned from today's exercise. So we're going to have lunch now with the Chairman of Olorunda Local Government, Honorable Abudu Amida, and our Honorable Iyoloja General of Olorunda. So, Madam, I'm a Jonesy. Emma Stobo, Paterman, Sheloja, Balubo, Chairman, so, experience today. Yes, the chairman is going to share his experience. He's been balling all day and it's been fun watching him have fun on the show. So let's try my job with Ola. The show continues shortly. Welcome back to Try My Job with Ola, and as you all know, I still have with me the Chairman of Olorunda Local Government, Honorable Abudu Amida, and the Honorable Iyoloja General of Olorunda. You're welcome on the show once again. Sir, what was your experience like today?
Today, take my mind back to when I was a trader too.
Okay.
Because right from onset, I have been trading alongside with my dad.
Okay.
While he was still alive.
Okay.
And that has given me more experience about how trading is all about.
Okay.
So today, it's just like the other days.
A flashback.
A flashback to what happened
Nostalgia.
then.
Okay, that's
what
good.
happened then. Yeah.
Iyoloja, ẹ̀yin lẹ mú around ọjà yẹn. Báwo lẹ ṣe feel?
Ṣé bí ọjà yín ṣe.
Bí chairman ṣe wá sọ́jà lẹ́yìn. Bó ṣe fi ọ́fíìsì wọn tó tóbi yẹn sílẹ̀, tán wá sọ́jà, tán wá tajà, tán wá ṣe everything lẹ́yìn. Báwo ló ṣe?
Ó dùn mọ́ wa gan. A dẹ̀ like ẹ̀. Inú wa dùn. Tó látìgbà tí chairman ti dá ọjà yẹn kalẹ̀, wọ́n fi wá kalẹ̀ lọ́jà yẹn. Wọ́n máa wọnú ọjà yẹn, wọ́n máa wo bó ṣe wà. Bá ṣe ń ṣe sí gbogbo ẹ̀ náà máa ń wò wá. Wọ́n ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé chairman ni àwọn.
So wọ́n wà very humble.
Yes.
Okay, that's good. So báwo ni iṣẹ́ yín ṣe máa ń rí lójoojúmọ́? On a good day, báwo ni iṣẹ́ yín ṣe máa ń rí?
Fún ọjà yẹn àbí?
Yes.
Ọjà yẹn wà okay. Ọjà dẹ̀ ń tà náà.
Kò dẹ̀ sí wàhálà.
Kò sí wàhálà kankan náà.
So ẹ kí n go through stress láti ibo lẹ́sẹ̀ tí máa ń rọjà yín rà náà? Ṣé máa ń dé mile 12 ni àbí?
A máa ń lọ mile 12, a máa ń lọ rajà ń bẹ̀. Gbogbo ibi tọ́jà bá ti wà tá lè kó wá sínú ọjà yẹn náà la máa ń lọ.
So àti lọ sí mile 12 láàárọ̀ kùtùkùtù kẹ wá tó kẹ tó ṣe ìdìgbà kẹ tó ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ kẹ tó tún pack up gbogbo wàhálà yẹn ò pọ̀ jù.
Kò pọ̀ jù.
Gbogbo
yín tówó ti wà nú ẹ̀ kò lè pọ̀ jù.
Ojú yín dàn.
Tó ẹ pé kò bá sówó nú ẹ̀ ni ó máa pọ̀ jù wá lọ. Ṣùgbọ́n gbà tó wà nú ẹ̀ tá dẹ̀ yẹn ìjọ yàrá tá ń rówó ra oògùn sí ara wa tá fi ń gbádùn ara wa. So Ọlọ́run náà dẹ̀ ń bùkún wa kò sí wàhálà nù life wa.
So kí ni advice tẹ máa fún àwọn young people àwọn ọmọ kéékèèké tó ṣe ń dàgbà tó jẹ́ pé wọn ò níṣẹ́ but kàkà kán lọ ṣe kán lọ wá nǹkan tà àbí kán lọ mú kán lọ níṣẹ́ wọ́n á kàn dúró pé okay àwọn submit application sí bíbá àwọn submit application síbẹ̀ yẹn advice wo lẹ ní fún wọn.
Nǹkan tá ní fún wọn náà ni pé ẹlòmíì tí ò níṣẹ́ náà àwọn boys wa a máa ń sọ fún chairman náà pé àwọn eléyìí ẹ bá wa tí wọ́n síbi kankan káwọn náà máa rí nǹkan kan ṣe àwọn tó dẹ̀ jẹ́ obìnrin wa náà a máa ń sọ fún wọn pé ẹ̀yin náà ẹ bọ́ sínú ọjà kẹ́ wá nǹkan kan tà láti bẹ̀ ẹ máa rí owó tẹ̀lé máa fi fíìlì àwọn ìtẹ̀lé máa jẹun nínú ẹ̀.
Okay, that's good. So am I encouraging you?
Yes.
All right. So sir, what are your plans for youth development in your local government?
Yeah, on the youth development in Olorunda, I can categorically tell you now that almost 500 graduates have already passed through the Scale Acquisition Center here in Ibereko. So not only that, we also try as much as possible to make sure that we give them some tokens,
okay,
so that they can as well get something to work on after when they graduated from the skill acquisition center.
All right, so we assume that some people in the market got some capital from the local government.
No, not really. What we did for those that passed through the school, most especially those that went for computer training, we gave them an employment to the council to teach some of the primary school students that we have already established an ICT center to. The school that we've established an ICT center, because there are some schools in Olorunda that after the construction we also add an ICT center for these pupils, most especially the students in primary 5 and 6.
What is your advice to the average youth that obviously is a fresh graduate?
My advice to the average youth concerning what I went through today, with some tokens, we can start something on our own. Yeah. Like I said, if you are very knowledgeable, let me take you as an example. This that you are doing is a concept which one of you might have derived from somewhere.
Yes.
But now you are out of labor market.
True.
You also give
employers of labor
you also give employment to some young school leavers, which I can see them makeup artists and so on and so forth. Okay. You understand? Supposing they don't believe on them on themselves, they wouldn't have taken up the profession that they are now going about to fetch food on their table. Yes. So my advice to all the youths is to learn from you, so that they can also be independent on their own.
I saw you trying to grind pepper.
Yes, because
you seem to be having fun with the machine.
There is nothing that is, that is much for me to do. Yeah. You understand? Whatever I feel that can bring me money or fetch me money, that is legitimate. It is welcome by me.
Okay. Sir, I was going to ask you something. Your project, I noticed that you're doing a lot on education. Why is that? Are you planning to be a professor? Because you're already looking the past.
Not that really, but the main reason why I choose that point to do, the point on education to do, is because of the way we are in Nigeria.
Okay.
That we don't focus on education.
Okay.
And without education, a nation cannot be built.
True.
And who are those to build the nation? They are the young ones, upcoming ones.
Yeah.
So that is why it's necessary for us to catch them young.
Yeah.
Now that the beginning is wobble or doesn't stand. If the beginning doesn't stand, the head will not be all right.
Sure.
So if we start taking them by now, by the time they will pass out from primary 6 to secondary school, they will have been able to know what education is all about. And that is why a pupil that go to a school that there is no chair to sit, that sat on bare floor, how do you expect such a student or such pupils to listen to what his or her teacher is teaching him or her. So that is why we have to give we have to put in all our effort to make sure that all our schools are good, they are well equipped and well accommodated, so that our pupils will feel so much, will be happy going to school, happy to learn, and happy to even teach their parents at home.
Yeah, and impact to the society at large. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you so much for coming on the show, sir. All right, thank you very much for being a part of today's show. It's been Try My Job with Ola. Bye for now.